We learn in the Parsha of the mitzvah of the cities of refuge, which is that if a person committed murder by accident, the Jewish people have a responsibility to set up cities of refuge where such a person can go and he can receive shelter, food and lodging, as well as an atonement. He will be absorbed by a community, a very high-minded community of the Levites. The Levites mostly occupied those cities, and the community of Levites will absorb him into their community and support him and help to console him and help him to get himself back on his feet. This is an obligation of the Jewish people. And even though we understand this person who committed murder by accident, there's no such things as pure accidents. There is an element, maybe even a great element of negligence in his action. This is a person who certainly has sinned somewhere, and therefore such a happening has come into his life. Nevertheless, we have an obligation to take care of such a person. And in fact, even Moshe Rabbeinu tried to set up the cities to the best to the best of his ability on the other side of the Jordan. He wasn't allowed to cross into Eretz Yisrael, but the three cities that were designated by the Torah for the other side of the Jordan, he made sure to set them up. They should be ready to accept such people. Now, even these people who are the unfortunates and the lowest members of our society, Moshe Rabbeinu was careful to accommodate them, to be ready for such people. For us also, there are people we know of that need help, and yet we feel we don't need to bother ourselves for such people. They are beneath us, and let them take care of themselves, we sometimes feel. They have acted negligently in their lives. Maybe they've acted sinfully in their lives. And therefore, why should we trouble ourselves for such people? But this attitude, which we all have naturally, this attitude is a mistake. Because just like we are tolerant of our own mistakes, we also make mistakes, and we're tolerant of ourselves, and we're kind to ourselves. The Torah expects us also to show such tolerance and such kindness to others. This is an obligation. It's part of the mitzvah of loving our fellow man. We have to love others. We have to learn how to love. We have to inculcate our love of others within our personality. And this is something that's very vital for our own growth, for our own success. We have to learn to love others. And therefore, we cannot ignore the unfortunates. And we cannot excuse our lack of help because they're lowly people. They're not deserving of our help. There is no creature in Hashem's world that's not a child of Hashem, that's not the creation of Hashem, it's not the special love of Hashem, and therefore we have to learn to give them our love.